Hello, hello, hello. It is Miss Noobtastic. I am playing Bloodline Heroes of Lithas again this week. Second video this week. So we have a new clan in town and a new clan challenge. Let's check them out. They look cool. They look very cool. They know how they look like they know how to throw a party in the woods, like a rave or something. And that magical orb he has looks like a disco ball. It's like an elven disco ball. So let's check out the preview. Oh, wow. All right, let's see what the female preview looks like. Oh, she sounds like a dude. Okay, quest time. Probably the same old formula, so let's get to it. All right, stage 1. Let's see what we got. Okay, that was quick. There's our female champion. Okay, they added her voice that time. Must be glitched during the preview, but she had a feminine voice. All right, not bad. Okay, this is stage 4. You get to see our female in action. What did she turn into? It was so quick. You couldn't tell. Okay, on to the next stage. Stage 5. So we should be getting our male champion this stage as a reward. Okay, there he is.
Their strongest defender.
Okay. So let's see if they'll probably add the male in one of the stages. So we'll get to see a little bit of what he's working with. This is stage 9, and they're using the female on the opposing team again. Looks like she might have a heal. Okay. So we're going to move on to the last stage, stage 10. Maybe the male champion will make an appearance this time. We'll see. And yes, our male is making an appearance. Oh, he turns into a tree man thing. Okay. Looks interesting. The little bit that I did get to see. Okay, let's see what skills they're working with. Okay. So we have our female. Let's see what her skills are. I didn't realize the other day when I briefly looked at them during the last video that they were classified as tank. I just assumed because the male has a little, it looks like a wand, some kind of wand. So I thought that they were mages, but evidently they are tanks. So that's a good thing. I love tanks. So, and there's not enough tanks in this game. So her first skill is Parasitic Seed. Plants parasitic seeds in enemies in a cone ahead of her. The seed reduces enemies' attack speed and deals damage to 350% of the champion's strength. In the meantime, self heals equal to the damage dealt. When transformed into her, or into their, I guess they're using updated pronouns, Sylvan Avenger form, her parasitic seed spread to all enemies nearby. So she transforms into a Avenger, a Sylvan Avenger. All right. She has a self-heal. I did get to see that. You could see the little numbers above her head, the green numbers that were where she was healing herself. So I guess is that her Avenger form, or okay, let's move on. So her next skill is Aspects of the Sylvan Avenger. Okay, so this is her Avenger skill. Takes the form of a Sylvan Avenger for 8 seconds after casting. Upon transformation, entangles all enemies for 3.5 seconds, dealing damage over time with total damage equal to 400% of the champion's strength. When entangled, enemies cannot move or attack. Oh, so she's got some kind of rooting skill too, and she deals damage. It's her ultimate, I believe. The middle one is. Okay, her last skill, Vengeful Endurance. These the little descriptions are getting rather long now. I noticed that with the last champion that was released also. Okay. When taking damage, the champion gains a 4-second healing effect that heals for 360% of the strength and gains damage reduction. Okay, so another healing effect. Additionally, energy charge increases amount by 4%. Healing, damage reduction, and energy charge can stack up to 5 layers. When transformed into their Sylvan Avenger form, further increases healing and damage reduced by 20%, stacking up to 10 layers. This passive buff also applies to all allies, granting them healing and damage reduction when they take damage. The amount is 100% of the champion's stats in basic form and may stack up to 2 layers. She sounds pretty good. Okay, let's see the male. Oh, and they work in the agriculture. So they work in the milling district, or agricultural district. Okay. His first skill is Timber Strike. When in elven form, deals damage equal to 400% of the champion's strength to the enemy with the highest strength and inflicts weaken effects on their enemy. Reduces their strength by 30% for 5 seconds. When in guardian form, inflicts the entangled effect to 3 enemies with highest strength for 2 seconds, dealing damage equal to 350% of the champion's strength during this period. Okay, so he has a form. He's an elven form. So I guess this is the next one his elven form? Or is this one his elven form attack? I don't Okay. But he deals damage. And he reduces the strength of enemies. Okay. Aspect of the Sylvan Guardian. When casting this skill for the first time, the champion teleports to the ally with the lowest health percentage and transform into their Sylvan Guardian form. Oh, he has a lot of forms. Elven form there. Sylvan Guardian form. Okay. Dealing 420% damage. Oh, 420, because you know he's a smoker. Okay, let me stop. Okay, dealing 420 damage to enemies nearby and knocking them back. So it's a knockback. Okay, this is too lengthy for me. These skills, I'm not even remembering what oh my god, look at this one. This is a whole essay. His normal attacks heal their ally with the lowest health percentage for 80% of the champion's strength. Layers of roots, after which, blah, blah. Okay. I'll come back to that later. He sounds interesting also. I can't afford both of them because I've been using all my crystals except for the last one. The Harul or whatever they're called. I never try for them because I'm just not really interested in assassins in this game. But I do have enough saved up for him probably, so I'm probably gonna try to go for him. Well, I think I'll be able to get him for sure. So let's get to summoning. Alright, let's see. So it's pretty much the same formula. The female is last, so you need 300 crystals for her. And then the dude is first. 150. So I have 150. I have over that, but I'm definitely going to go for him. So let's get to summoning. I really want the female. She sounds incredible, but I didn't really read the guy's skills. But I am a champion junkie, so I always want all of them anyways, regardless. If he sucks, I'll just put him in the district. Or play with them to see how hybrids work with him. Who knows? Alright, well I have a legendary of her. I could always play with that one too. That's good. It's a little laggy. Okay, not too bad. Okay, I'm just gonna fast forward because I have a lot more tries to go. And I am done. I have my little 51 crystals left over for next time. Another champion.
The ones who give themselves
okay, there's our woodsy, earth-loving uncle.
Tread lightly on the forest bounty.
And his sister, Mother Nature. Okay. Oh, these animations. They're cool and all, but why are they so long? And why can't you skip them?
Tread lightly on the forest bounty. It will remember each step.
Okay, let's, where's our mythic at? Okay, there's our big guy.
The ones who give themselves over to nature finds in it their strongest defender.
Hopefully he's decent and playable stat-wise. Okay, it looks like he's going straight to the district because he's at the bottom of the list of my champions. I know my list is long, but I'm afraid to look. Maybe I half-ass read his, yeah. He only has 6,000 plus strength. His skills, I half-ass read them, so I don't know if they're based on strength. Yes, reducing their strength. 242% of champion strength to enemies, yeah. So he's going straight to the district. But I'm going to level him up a little bit. So maybe I'll take him for a test run in Dungeon Descent. So I will see you guys after I'm done. So I also had a legendary one of him. The legendary's base strength is 11,000. So basically I'm going to turn the legendary into mythic instead of using my mythic.
Witness the fury of the Elderwood.
So that will help. That will help tremendously. Well, a little bit. Alright, and I am done. So we could level up Uncle Galibar. I need to go into my gold reserves. Open some chests. I ran out of gold.
The fury of the
Okay. So I combined my legendary with my mythic, which improved his base strength a little bit. So there's a quest for the the blossoming festival to marry somebody 5 times for today. So I'm going to go ahead and marry him 5 times so I can get some of his skills replaced, some of the level, the legendary stats. So let me get to it. Hopefully I can give him a little more strength. We'll see.
The ones who give themselves over to
Is that what the baby?
their strongest defender.
That's what the baby looks like? He's got blonde hair when he's a baby. Oh, wow. Somebody likes the tanning salon. Well, he's got agile. Okay. Let me do that again. Okay, this is try number 2. I'm still laughing from the first try. Let's give it a go. Maybe that was a glitch. I was expecting the baby to look like a full guard. Okay, it wasn't a glitch.
Finds in it their strongest defender.
That's what happens when you live out in the sun. Okay. Okay, I'm trying for brutal for the 3rd time.
The ones who give themselves over to nature finds in it their strongest defender.
I didn't get it, I don't think. I think the developers have a good sense of humor. Well, fierce, I could use that. Let me see if I can get rid of hexproof. Okay, this is try number 4, I believe.
The ones who give themselves over to nature finds in it their strongest defender.
Okay, one more time for him. Okay, lucky number 5, hopefully.
The ones ones who give themselves over to nature
Yeah,
finds in
Scrappy.
it their
Okay.
strongest defender.
Well, we're just going to work with this for now. I also leveled up one of the legendary female Galibar to 5 stars. So I'm going to play with her too. I'm going to add her to my little Dungeon Descent team and see how it goes. By the way, his clan trait is self-sacrificing. When this champion is defeated, grants allied champions 21% damage reduction for 6 seconds. Okay, so that's his clan trait. I always forget in these videos. Okay, so we're going to take him and the female to Dungeon Descent and see if we can see how they operate. Okay, we are ready. We're going to test this guy out. Hopefully we can see what he does. They're all going to die, but, oh, there he transferring. I forgot which form that is. But he looks like a big tree. And he's hanging in there. Not bad. Oh, he blooms little flowers. Oh, how cute. He's lasting quite a bit. Wow. Not bad at all. I mean, the other champions that died already, they don't have any skills. I did level his skills up to 6. So, in fairness, maybe it would have been better, but I'm not going to reset all of them after this. Besides, I just wanted to see what he could do anyways. It looks like we ran out of time. Wow. Okay. So maybe, let me try. Maybe I should put him on a team with better champions and see how he does. Okay, so I put him with some champions that I use for expedition. Let's see how this one goes. He's pretty hardy. I'm actually impressed. I didn't expect this. He lasted longer than I thought he would. And his base stats weren't all that great to begin with. So not too bad. And that was the boss, by the way. So I don't know if that makes a difference, but he's not too bad. I mean, from what I see, he seems to be okay. Okay, so let's last but not least, let's check out what the female is capable of doing. Okay, let's test this out. Oh, I hope she lasts long enough to see what her skills do. Oh, she didn't. Aw, oh well. There's nowhere to test your characters out, so it's kind of hard. I don't, yeah. I don't. The last when I did the Drava Paula, they didn't do very well in the arenas, so I don't know. You couldn't really see what their skills were. Okay, so that is it. For another time for her, I guess I'll have to wait until I get a mythic, or maybe somebody in the arena will have a team with her, or in Valley of the Conquerors. Well, this is all I have for you guys for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, happy gaming.